106-pound class and a rematch of a fight from last summer's Goodwill Games. Brian Viloria of the United States will try and avenge his loss at the hands of '96 Olympic flyweight gold medalist Maikro Romero of Cuba. Romero won his semifinal handily over Alexis Nabaldanian of Russia by a 9-2 score. But Viloria, after a close call in his quarterfinal match, won his semi in convincing fashion with a 19-4 victory over Suban Punan of Thailand. That fight was stopped after 3 rounds. Viloria led by 15 points. Earlier, we had a chance to speak with Brian about facing Romero and how to reverse the results from last year's matchup.
Think about, my mistakes last year, see if I could, capitalize on some of his mistakes. I've been watching him throughout the week because I knew that he's going to be in the finals, and I knew I'm going to meet up in the finals with him. So I've just been looking at his mistakes. He's been dropping his hands a lot lately. So I'm trying to capitalize on that and see if I could land my rights and my scoring blows a lot better.
So we're set to go here in the 106-pound division, a battle between the United States and Cuba. Let's go to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the first bout of the evening. Damas y caballeros, vamos al primer combate de la noche. Ladies and gentlemen, when the bell sounds, the man in charge, cuando suene la campana, el árbitro será the referee from Romania. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the 48-kilogram, 106-pound category, en los 48 kilogramos, 106 libras, out of the red corner, from Cuba, help me welcome Maikro Romero. And introducing his opponent out of the blue corner, presentando su oponente de la esquina azul, from the United States of America, help me welcome Brian Viloria.
Dans la catégorie des 88.
So that is Brian Viloria. They call him the Hawaiian Punch.
Maikro Romero.
From Honolulu, Hawaii. He is the United States champion, and he has rolled through the opposition here at the World Championships. And Dave gets a chance to avenge a loss in the Goodwill Games for Maikro Romero. Let's see if he can do it.
That's the beauty of some of the international competition. Year to year, through the Olympics, you get a chance to apply what you've learned.
That match with Romero in the Goodwill Games last year was the very first international match for Brian Viloria. So he has had a lot of experience since then, and he thinks that he's had enough to take Romero. By the way, the Olympic gold medalist.
He's had a big growing experience in this competition, too. I think he was a tiebreaker in one of his bouts to get the victory. Back and forth, he was able to get the tiebreaker. It's scary when you let it go that far. But after that, he was able to put more good bouts together, and here he is.
Viloria is off to a very good start, very aggressive against Romero. One of the things you have to worry about against Romero is his counterpunching. Who can forget Eric Farrell in the 1996 Olympics going after Romero and getting nailed with the right hand and going down and losing?
And there's a good example of the counterpunching skills right there. So, but Viloria hasn't faced a counterpuncher on this level. So this is quite a test for him.
There's the left hook from Viloria, which is one of his big weapons. Round 1, of course, is scheduled for 3, as are all of these matches. For 4 rounds, excuse me.
Viloria wants to get inside. When he's about to leave there, Victor, that he's being exploited to his offense. He's doing that very well here.
Under a half minute left to go in round 1. Good hook from Viloria.
I like the fact he went right after his opponent at the score. He shuffled over a little bit and then scored.
He may well be the best 106-pounder in the world in the amateur ranks. So round 1 will pass into the 9th. It was a good one. We head into round 2 in the battle between Maikro Romero from Cuba and Brian Viloria of the United States. Viloria landing a good straight right hand. He is in the blue. Romero is in the red, and it was a spirited first round, though not a high scoring one.
No, it's hard to believe that just a 1-0 lead for Viloria after after that. Remember that you've got 5 judges here at ringside. They all have to punch it and register a punch and score it within 1 second of each other. You need 3 of the 5 within that 1 second to score. So you'll see a lot of punching, and scoring doesn't necessarily reflect that.
Big right hand gets in by Viloria. What a difference between him now and when he fought Romero the first time. He's much more confident. There's the double left hook by Romero. Maikro Romero is a very skilled technician.
And to go back to your point on Viloria, I think he shows that poison after he gets hit. You see it different ways, but in this bout, it's after he's been struck. He's able to counter and shuffle over to the side and do something instead of being frozen. And that's the mark of the
That's a very, very good point. And that's what happens against Romero. He's so quick-handed. Look at the combinations by Maikro Romero. Tough man to deal with in terms of defense.
Well, he's perfectly on balance after he punches. He always follows up his leverage is good, his balance is good, and he doesn't take any unnecessary chances, and there's no mistake that he's in the punch.
Roll through the competition here. In all, he is 29-4 total edge in punches landed against what's landed against him in the overall competition. That's a big margin.
It's a big margin for this level of competition. It's a world. Everybody coming here and at this level to do that is remarkable.
So just seconds left to go here in round 2. It has been fought on very even terms. Both men doing what they do best and both showing extraordinary defense. That'll do it for round 2. 2 more to go. We follow Brian Viloria, Costa, and Tom Musk with the coaches.
Got that? Yes, sir. You lead with that hook, and he's able to slip a right hand in. Do not lead with the hook. Keep the hook.
And there is Maikro Romero, famous Cuban coach. Segura, who is coached the Cubans forever.
Good defense, okay? You gotta know. Keep the hands.
Hard step jab working, because that's
Viloria doing what is good for him. He finds a way to get inside. Nice combination there with the jab starting it. Gets himself a 3-1 lead after a couple of rounds.
Okay, we gotta do it again.
So Brian Viloria, 2 rounds away, maybe, from winning the World Championship.
Seconds out, round 3, seconds out.
1999 United States champ and the Golden Glove champ this past year. And as we mentioned, he lost to Romero in the Goodwill game, the last Goodwill games, by an 11-3 margin. And he is up 3-1 going into the 3rd round of this match.
And you would figure that they would not be telling Romero to make any major adjustments. He's battled very well. Just the score hasn't fallen for him. He's been able to push Viloria back and do some good work in this bout.
Yeah, you can make a strong case that this is about as good fought completely on even terms, even though it ends up being 3-1. It's certainly more than 4 punches related, but we've been through that with you on the scoring. Quick combination as well with defense by Viloria there. Both men have blocked a lot of punches.
And Romero is going to the body, which often gets overlooked in the computer score. Yeah, it's good to have it in front of you, especially with these 4-round bouts. It does pay dividends later. He does dig the body very well.
Viloria came in here with a 19-4 win in the semifinals. He was just dominating. So he comes in with a lot of momentum, and we've seen that confidence here in this bout.
And that bout came on the heels of the one that went to the tiebreaker. How many times do we see guys in a very tough situation able to clear it? It gives them so much of a tailwind for their next bout.
Every minute left to go. Viloria very aggressive here. Not everything landing clearly, but he is throwing a lot of punches. Nice right hand by Romero. Romero, the 26-year-old, defending Olympic champion, defending world champion here. A major guy in the Cuban team. Seconds remaining now in round 3. 1 more round to go. For the Hawaiian punch, Brian Viloria, these have been pretty good rounds. It remains to be seen whether Romero can pull it out in the final round. Welcome back to Houston, where we are set to head into the fourth and
Seconds out, fourth and final round. Seconds out.
Brian Viloria, there you see him, the 18-year-old from Honolulu, representing the United States, and in the red trunks, Maikro Romero of Cuba, the defending Olympic gold medalist and world champion. We have an upset brewing here. It's all about that Brian Viloria goes into this round ahead 6-1 on the scoring, which I have to say seems very excessive, because I think it's about as more equal.
It's distinctive from the nature of the bout. And for Romero, if there's such a thing as wasted body punching, this has been the bout. He has done a tremendous job downstairs, trying to wear Viloria down and not getting credit for it.
Dave, you're absolutely right. Good hook by Viloria lands. A tremendous punch by him. He's got a great left hook. And make no mistake, I think you can make a case for Viloria being ahead in this fight. I just don't know if it's by that margin.
You've got the 5 that have to get in within the 1 second, and that's usually the big part of the problem. 3 of the 5 have to do it. That's why I like to see them go to total punches. They give you an excellent reading. I agree with you.
Well, both men very active here in round 4, knowing that they need to make things happen. They don't know the score, presumably. Good right hand on the inside by Romero. Both men very active, gripping shots to the body and the head. And the inside punch is also the ones that swung it up with another good championship.
And you can't look at either boxer and say either of them is hungry, or they're both going after it, and they're both performing at championship level, what you would expect.
This is an excellent beginning to this World Championship coverage, because you're looking to see outstanding young amateur boxers. And Romero, even at 26, still young, going in by amateur standards. Viloria misses with the hook. He's there to make that punch a lot.
Romero has done very subtle and excellent defensive job. Getting the count to the blocking on the outside.
With only seconds remaining for 18-year-old Brian Viloria, he's bringing the World Championship home to Honolulu. Both men feel like they won. And what Romero probably doesn't know is that he went into that third round with a huge deficit.
He would have had to be happy about the manner in which he was conducting the bout. He was scoring on counters. He was going to the body. But Viloria was also in his face the entire time.
Viloria fighting with a lot of confidence. Tom Mustin there and Israel Acosta. No matter what, you have to be happy with his performance. He walked into this World Championships and fought with such confidence.
These guys like to go after somebody who has already beaten them and use that as a barometer of where they are now. Not a bit of intimidation on the part of Viloria.
And there's Romero shaking his head. He may have a feeling or some knowledge that he didn't fare well in the scoring. We will find out now. Let's go to Carlos Silva.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner on points, damas y caballeros, ganador por puntos, 9-2, 9-2. Out of the blue corner, USA, Brian Viloria.
Well, Maikro Romero actually laughed at the decision, and truthfully, he could laugh at it. That's too wide a margin. But guess what? Brian Viloria fought very well in this match.
He deserves a verdict, maybe not 9-2, of course, but certainly he fought his heart out.
He did it. We will have a chance to talk to the Hawaiian Punch, Brian Viloria, after this.